Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and I'm sure you guys have heard that Pokemon White, Victini, and Zekrom, or is it Zekrom and Victini, is actually coming to theaters December 3rd and 4th. Well, I actually pre-ordered tickets for me and my girlfriend to see it, so alright. Can't wait to watch that movie in theaters for the first time since, what, Pokemon 4? Well, I guess Pokemon 5 was the last one in theaters, but it was only like maybe 192, maybe? Either way, I'm stoked to see it. It's going to be awesome. And, how many of you guys are actually going to watch it? I'm curious. Anyway, enjoy the battle.
Alright, here we go, a battle against 0fof0fo. At least I believe that's who this is up against. If not, oh well. He sends in a tiny car as normal. I'm going to lead off with Ungrounded, my Electros. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a simple, Numal, because, I mean, which one isn't? Probably has Stockpile or something. I go for Hidden Power, expecting a switch or something. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Maybe it was a list quick, I actually forget why I went for Hidden Power. Either way, it's super effective against a Noctowl, which is nice. However, he actually used it as bait and sends in his Emolga. And it has motor drive, so I'm like, not too big of a deal, it's an Emolga. What the crap's it going to do? I'm going to go for Hidden Power again, except it uses Encore and Wild Tart, making me use second speed boost. Or motor drive. Okay, well, that kind of failed on my part. Well, I'm going to set in O Nuts here, because I figure after a shift gear, I'll be able to outspeed anything, even after, 2 speed boosts, unless he goes for another speed boost again. So he sends in better than 2, or his Executor. And now that I, shift into maximum overdrive, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Gear Grind to break his sub and do damage to him. I'm not trying to kill it, I just want to break its sub, because at plus 2 speed, this thing can be proved to be really annoying. It actually uses a sleep powder on me. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Maybe I should just leave it in this fodder. I'm not sure what it's going to do. I leave it in because I'm not exactly sure what it's going to do. It goes for Hidden Power. I'm like, okay. Hidden Power, I'm assuming fire, maybe? But that's going to kill. And that's not good for me at all. Okay, well, that killed me. Alright, I'm going to set an Ungrounded here. And go for a Flamethrower, more than likely. Well, you go for Sleep Powder, and you miss. Which is horrible for you. And that was really, really lucky on my part. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Why not? Why not? He sends it in a tiny car again, is normal, knowing that, he walls me. So I'm going to send in Major Medical and try to go for the Scald. And even if he switches out of his normal, I could at least have the possibility, chance, of burning something. When have I ever burned anything with Scald? I mean, what am I asking here? So he sends in his, his Noctowl again, and I Scald it, which isn't going to do anything to it, because it's especially bulky as crap. And I don't get a burn either. Oh well, might as well just go for the Toxic, no big deal. Go for the Toxic, and he goes for the Toxic as well. Oh my god, it's contagious! We're all gonna die eventually, somehow, if we saw out to death. No, something, I don't know. So I'm not gonna leave it in for obvious reasons. I would try going for the Skull again, I don't know why. Possibly hoping it didn't have Roost. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, obviously it would have Roost. I mean, it's a freaking Noctowl. I have Roost too, but I'm not willing to stall, because, I'm not a big fan of Stall Wars. I could potentially, possibly stall it out, maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to take that chance, nor do I care enough to even try. So I'm going to send in my nonsense here, my Scolipede, which is just Beast, because it's Scolipede, because Scolipede just, scares everything else. Like, yeah, I'm awesome. And he sends in Moby's, yeah. It goes for Water Spout and makes me know that it's Scarfed now. We need to find out if it was Scarfed or not, and it is. Knowing that, I could switch into something that could take that Water Spout, like Likey here. This thing is actually completely underrated, especially in NU. And this thing, look at that, Water Spout from a Wailord. It doesn't even do half to me. So I'm going to Power Whip you, and even if it doesn't kill, that's going to completely cripple your Scarfed Water Spout, horribly. So I'm going to go for Fire Punch, expecting a switch, and he switches into in a tiny card's little Numal again. Alright, fine. You're going to try stockpiling next turn? That's fine. Going to go for stockpile. So you have plus 2 defense, right? Plus 2 defense? Oh no, whatever will I do? Well, we all know what I'm going to do. We all know. I'm going to go for the normal gem explosion! Dot stab! Because I'm stabbing you in the heart while you die. First Likey dies, then you're going to die. That's the way explosion works. Kamikaze for the win! And then he sends in Moby's Dick again. And I'm going to send an Ungrounded. And obviously, Surf's not going to kill me off. I mean, if it did, I'd be really surprised, but it doesn't. It doesn't even do half. So I'm going to go for Hidden Power here, and that's going to kill off, even though it's not very effective, because Hidden Power Ice, as we all know, as I said earlier. And then he's going to send in Poke Me, which is going to be his little, I actually forget the name of this thing. I don't even, Pineco, there we go. Flamethrower's not going to kill, which actually surprises me a lot. I mean, wow, that thing's trained pretty bulky. It doesn't matter, because Dire Ball's not going to do crap to me. Flamethrower is going to kill you off another one. I mean, if it didn't, I don't know, you'd probably be hacking or something. So he sends in his Emolga again. I'm going to switch out. I don't want to take that Encore. If I go for Empower Ice, he's going to Encore me and screw me off. So I'm going to go for sending my Delist Slush. I actually asked him if I could use this one because this is actually my weak armor one. It's not only Streamworld, but it's a freaking vanilla. What the crap? I asked him if I could use it ahead of time. It doesn't even matter because he doesn't use a physical attack against me anyway. And he paralyzes me with one T-Bolt, which is what I get for using the Dreamworld ability, maybe? I don't know. So T-Bolt's obviously not going to, kill me, but it's not going to be much of a difference. Anyway, all I could do is break his sub. That's all I could really ask for. I mean, I can't really do anything else to it by any means. He's going to kill me off with another T-Bolt here, knowing he can, because there's no point for him to really stall out when he could just kill me off anyway. So the Slush goes down. I'm going to send an Ungrounded again. So I'm like, alright, come on, give me the T-Bolt, give me the T-Bolt. Yes! Yes! Why do I want you to go for the T-Bolt? Why? Because I have a cell battery, baby. Yeah, raise my attack. Raise it. Good. Yes, you fell right into my trap. Go for an Empower. We're going to kill you off since you can't use Encore since I finished you off. Now you're going to send in Oh Really, which is your Noctowl. Okay, you're going to go for Nightshade. That's not going to kill me. I'm going to live with 18 HP, go for the Wild Charge with my attack boost, and you know what? You're going to go down, and of course, guys, that's going to be a good game. After I kill myself, too.
Oh boy, can't wait to see how many views my next Let's Play is going to have. Let's see, 50, 60... What?